Hello everyone, Swadika from Bangkok. I'm in Lumpini Park. I just wanted to say a quick hello and show you where I am. Look. And I wanted to share some insights. So basically, I've been reflecting a little bit, and I noticed that sometimes when we feel hurt by someone, it's not necessarily that they are hurting us or that they're betraying you or that they're doing something mean. It's more so that, to put it simply, you're not getting what you want. And sometimes we interpret not getting what we want, not having things our way, as feeling hurt or somebody betraying us. And it could be as simple as someone speaking the truth and it's not the truth that you want to hear. And this stems from deep emotional wounds that you have not yet processed. And what happens is this then turns into resentment, which also turns into a sort of entitlement. You feel entitled to get, what you want. And there's a lot of talk. I'll just give you another example. So there's a lot of talk out there about setting boundaries, and no is a complete sentence. And yeah, it is, and it's very one-sided. So we feel righteous and entitled to set our boundaries and have other people respect our boundaries. But when somebody else sets their boundary, for example, and you're not getting what you want, then that could be interpreted as, oh, they betrayed me, or hurtful, when it's just a matter of the other person respecting their own boundaries and their own needs. I hope that kind of makes sense. So I'll give you a simple example from one of my relationships. So basically, this was only a few weeks ago, where I asked Johnny, I asked my partner to do something for me, and it was quite late at night, and I needed it done the other day. It wasn't for the next day. It wasn't urgent. It was nothing like, it was just to make a playlist, something as simple as that. And he said, no, I'm too tired. And for a split second, I felt hurt, but then I obviously came to my senses, and I realized that, okay, he's tired, he's respecting his boundaries, and he's honoring himself, and I need to respect that. So that was just a simple example, but I just wanted to share that sometimes it's not a case of people betraying you, or that they don't like you, or they're doing something mean or awful. It's just the other person is honoring and respecting their needs and their boundaries, and you also need to respect that and honor that. And a lot of the times I see this also in the sense that when somebody does not have boundaries themselves, when they don't respect their own boundaries, then obviously they're not going to respect somebody else's boundaries. And so when someone else sets boundaries for them, they feel hurt. Anyway, this was a long ramble. I hope that kind of makes sense. So just be aware when you feel hurt. Ask yourself, reflect on whether it was really hurt, or you're just hurt because you're not getting your way. Something to think about. I hope that helps.